know that I would feel it and I would know right from the start. And but yeah, I always plan to get married, and I'm just so blessed that I saw the right things. Uh, and then I took action on the right things versus the wrong things. So yeah.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna end this up. What are some of your favorite memories pre and post marriage? So one of my favorite memories pre marriage too are always is always surrounding travel or events.
Yeah.
So I remember the first concert we went to. It was at the
Mary
Wolf
J.
Trap.
Jagged Edge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mary J. Jagged Edge. It was the first time that we actually like dressed up and went to a show together, right? And it's funny, like we've been to hundreds of shows since,
Yeah.
right? But it was I remember Crystal showed up in a nice it was skirt, and I remember Sean being there, and Sean being like, "Damn!" Like I was like, "Yeah, that's who I'm dating right there." Right?
He's so silly.
But it was like the opening the door, the going out to eat before, the walking hand in hand to the concert, the dancing, the like it was the first time. And then post marriage, um, have always been travel, like always been travel related. Like just I love that moment when we're in the airport, we've already checked in, and I'm watching my girls walk with this happiness of anticipation for a week or a couple of days of like sun, fun, and paradise. So those are my favorite pre and post marriage times.
Yeah. Man, my favorite pre-marriage times. So many, so many, so many, so many. I think the first real vacation that Alan and I went on, pre-married, Alan decided that he was not going to hold any stops. Like I knew that Alan was serious because from the beginning he was like, I am rolling out every piece of making sure that you know that I am in it for real. And one of the things he did, he was like, "Hey, let's go on a trip. You want to go to Hawaii?" And I'm like, "What?" And he's like, "Yeah, just go to Hawaii. Parents have this timeshare, and we're gonna go to Hawaii." And I was like, "All right, we'll go to Hawaii." So we got on the plane, and that was our first real like trip together. That was, an extended trip. It was gonna go on for a while, and I just remember us just having so much good times and it's good experiences. So. Yeah, we did a helicopter ride. I got sick as a dog. We did a luau.
I got sick.
He got sick as a dog. And we were just exploring and just enjoying ourselves and just interacting in a way that we didn't get a chance to do because we're always so busy in our lives. And that was a really good time, even with us getting sick. But then post marriage, everything we did together. I mean, from the simple things of us having like karaoke night with the kids when they were little, playing hide and go seek with the children running through the house and making a fool of ourselves. Alan let the girls put makeup on them at their birthday parties. There's just so many good memories that are just they're just baked in us being us, right? They're not anything more than that. So of course, vacations are always a good time to sort of reset as a family and to continue to just spend a lot of time together. Because what you don't realize is that, on a day to day basis, you get into a routine.
Yeah.
And that routine centers around the kids being at daycare or school most of the day, you being at work and being entrenched in those things most of the day, and then you get into the let's have dinner, take baths, go to bed, right? And what vacation allows us to do is just to spend so much time together to get to know each other more, to make sure that we understand each other's personalities, what we like, what we don't like. The fun comes out, right? Everyone can let loose, like and just be themselves. And that's why I'm so excited every time I'm on vacation. And I'm so glad that we've been intentional about how often we do vacation.
Yeah.
Like vacation for us is not like, ooh, one thing we get to do once a year. And we're blessed that we get to do it on a quarterly basis because it has strengthened us not only as our relationship, but as our family. Like we feel like we know our kids, and our kids feel like they know us, right? Because we spend that amount of time together to be able to build.
Yeah, vacation's an investment in us.
Yeah.
That's what I've always looked at. And I've learned it from my parents, but we took it to the next level with us and our business. Right.
Yeah.
So last one, you use that quick